Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick video to share my terrifying experience today. It really scared me what happened. I was home alone today, and I haven't been feeling very well since I started taking these antiviral medicines. But, the last time I didn't feel well when I was on them either, so it didn't really, cause me too much distress over that, but, my heart rate has been so much more insane, to say the least, and it's spiking and dropping. And today, it was early afternoon or so, I wasn't even doing anything. I went to stand up. I think I went to get a coat or something, to be honest, or my sweatshirt, and I got super lightheaded, and my chest got hot. Nothing else, but the inside of my chest felt like it was on fire, and my heart rate spiked to 180, and so I laid on the ground and it kept climbing, and it didn't stop. I got into the 220s, and I was laying there and I was crying. I didn't know what to do. I was home alone, so it was, traumatizing. For the first time, I called 911 for myself, and I was so happy. At this point, I'm I don't know what they can do for me, but it's something. I can't be here alone. Something has to be done. And the medics that showed up, are very good friends of mine. And one of them looks at me and he turned to his partner and said, "You need to go get the stretcher now." We tried to get me to walk out the house, and I passed out twice on them. My heart rate was 180s when we first got me in and laying in the ambulance, and it had come down to 150s, I think, by the time we started off for the hospital. And of course I had lights and sirens. They'd never seen my heart rate so high, and they knew I was very symptomatic and I wasn't feeling well. But it was so scary. We still don't know what exactly caused it to get as high as it did. They did blood work. It all came back okay. They watched me for a little bit. My heart rate didn't go below 120. So they said that if it still maintains high, I need to call a cardiologist. But otherwise, just not to do anything. And that doesn't work for me. It terrifies me that I spiked so high today and there was no reason, basically, other than I have a heart rate that spikes like that. I did start crying in the ER though, because I was terrified. I really was. And the doctor was like, it's never been this bad before. And I said, no. Oh my gosh, no. Not at all this bad before. And they couldn't get in touch with my cardiologist. So there's not much more that could have been done. But it was definitely terrifying, to say the least. I think it helped that the paramedics that came, I talked to almost daily anyway. But it's scary. My heart rates are getting much more labile, and right now we're all waiting until I go next week to see the electrophysiologist, and nobody wants to do anything until then. And I think it might have just been wise to call the electrophysiologist or whoever was on call for him. While I was there, he had clinic hours, so they could have called him, but didn't. So we'll see. I'm hoping that it doesn't happen like that again, because it's completely terrifying. Like I had no control over the situation at that point. My heart rate, no matter what I did, kept climbing. And so, yeah, now I'm like afraid to be home alone or move and do anything. So it's just fun. But I'm happy I'm home now. So, but I guess there was nothing really they could do for me otherwise. But I'm praying that doesn't happen again. Or if it does, I'll actually be at the cardiology office or something, not home alone. But I will talk to y'all later.